What you're seeing here on video for the first time is the SeaRest artificial reef module, which has been specifically designed for marine habitat on the upper portion, and the lower portion of the unit encases urns in concrete for a final resting place, so life never ends. This is a module that has been 5 years in the making, and it'll finally be deployed for the first time off of Panama City Beach, Florida, at approximately 18 miles out and 85 feet of water. It's been approved by 9 counties in the state of Florida and the Department of Game and Fisheries for deployment on artificial reef sites. It consists of structural concrete. These limestone boulders have been attached to the top of it. I hope I can zoom in. And I don't think my camera's quite sophisticated enough to show the fossils which exist from the previous times that these limestone boulders were forming reefs on the ocean floor millions of years ago. But the purpose of these limestone boulders is to promote coral growth faster than concrete itself, even though concrete is a very good natural, or actually it's a good natural product for artificial reef construction. This is a 14,000 pound module which is designed to house up to 16 urns. It's a mausoleum in itself, or a crypt as you would call it. And it's my way of being able to afford to pay for this project and promote it. And in the process of designing and inventing the reef module, I had to come up with a way of paying for it. And while sitting in my living room one day and looking at an urn on a shelf, I came up with the idea of encasing the urn in concrete, similar to a crypt or a mausoleum, which would afford me the opportunity and the money to carry on this venture. It's all patented and structurally approved. I'd like to thank Mark Brandenburg from Miller Lag and Associates from Palm Beach County, Florida, who's been very instrumental in helping me get this project to this point. Without his help and assistance, I wouldn't be here today on the back of this barge, putting this on the bottom of the ocean, with everything that's involved in getting a project like this together. Needless to say, when I first started out, I didn't think it would be this entailed, but you just don't go out and deploy something like this without approval. So it's been a learning experience in itself. And hopefully this is my small contribution to the environment in its own way. And down the road we'll get to see the benefits, and hopefully this actually works and does exactly what I designed it to do. Like I said, I'm not the photographer that I'd like to be, but it's not really my forte, so hopefully one of these days I'll be able to get the appropriate person with the right equipment out here to do it more professionally than myself. And hopefully tomorrow when this takes place, I will be able to get more shots of the crane lifting it up and so forth. And as I turn around here and look up the barge and try to focus the camera, you can see that there's other concrete material here that'll be deployed in various sizes and shapes. Like I said before, concrete's a very good product to use for marine habitat, and this is just my way of doing something a little different. There's other systems out there where you mix ashes with concrete and so forth, and this was my idea that hopefully works. Right now, for the first time, we're in the process of hooking up this module to be lowered over the side. This is 18 miles off of Pensacola, Florida, in
90 feet of water. This will go down pretty soon, pretty quick, so it'll only be a few moments of this tape.